All right, questions for Jack or Isaiah?
Jack, the defense gave up, well, either of you guys, 2 quick touchdowns and then pretty much shut them down most of the rest of the way. What adjustments did you make? How were you guys able to turn that around?
I think really just settling down. I think we came out trying to make plays rather than letting the plays come to us. We were antsy to play and we were excited to play, which is a good thing, but you got to have a sense of calmness to you as well. I think once we really settled down and calmed down and let the plays come to us, that's when we turned things around.
Isaiah, walk us through that last interception.
Really, it just was we were in a dog coverage, bringing pressure, and I know I dropped out. I see him roll out, and all of a sudden I see Jack Kelly run in front of me, bringing pressure, forced the throw, and then kind of just did the rest from there. So.
Did Colorado throw some looks early on at you guys that you guys didn't see going in to scout this week?
Yeah, the imposter QB where number 6 was playing quarterback and they were motioning the real quarterback out. That was something new. But coaches did a good job of telling us what the checks and different things we needed to do in those situations were. So,
how much confidence does it give you guys, though, that you guys can adjust on the fly and still come out on top?
A lot. We got some of the best coaches in the country, and they're able to do things on the fly like that, and we're able to trust them. So, yeah.
Isaiah, you had the pick. Everyone remembers the Alamo Bowl pick. Were there any celebrations? We didn't see it. We were down in the corner.
I didn't no celebrations. Just trying to get out of the game, thankfully. So.
Did you want to hit the Coach Prime dance in that moment, though?
Couldn't do it 2 years in a row. It's not the same.
Describe the chippiness and physical nature of the game as you got to the first round.
I feel like the whole game was a little bit chippy, and there was a lot of talking going on, but the boys handled it well, and I'm grateful that we came out with the dub. So.
Isaiah, how big was this win, especially after you had just beaten them at the end of last year, so it's twice within a calendar year?
Really super important, just the way they probably prepared for us again, and they were circling this game on their schedule. So I'm glad that the boys, we were able to rally and come back and get the win. So.
What was the mood of the team after Colorado regained the lead, got that touchdown over the top? It was kind of just the mood on that sideline at that moment when you guys were down in the second half.
We trust the QBs and the offense all in general. We knew that they were going to go down and get some points on the board, so we were just focused on doing our part, doing our job to the best of our ability, and we know the offense is going to go out there and do their thing.
As far as the offense goes, first 3 games you guys have led the way. It seems like the offense really made some significant strides. How is that as a defense to see the offense respond like they did tonight?
I mean, it's awesome. Our coaches always talk about complementary football, and that's huge, where the offense helps the special teams, which helps defense, and all those different things. So I think it's awesome to see them making those strides and Bear becoming more confident and comfortable in the pocket, throwing the ball. So I think it's been awesome.
Isaiah, how impressed have you been with Bear? 9 months ago, you beat these guys as a different QB. Now Bear, young guy, 19 years old, and leading you guys offensively on a win. Just what can you say about Bear and what he's doing so far?
That's one of my guys, most definitely, and seeing him
Right there jumping around.
yeah, seeing him progress, it's a wonderful thing, and I know he's a young quarterback, but just the swagger that he brings, it sets, like, he got that aura, is what people say, and yeah, and I'm grateful that we have a good quarterback right now, especially with Bear. So.
Last couple questions.
People describe you guys as two of the best linebackers in the Big 12. What's your reaction when you hear that?
You go. I don't know. I feel like we've always knew it, and I feel like people like to doubt us and everything. So it just makes us want to push a little bit harder. And I don't know. We don't really look at the stats or anything, the rankings, the preseason rankings, stuff like that. So I don't know. Just having a chip on our shoulder throughout the year, and just really it's just about the team and going game by game. So.
I feel like you guys showed something with this game, this win, that maybe you didn't necessarily prove the first 3 games?
I would say really just the fight. I feel like we don't really go down a whole lot, and being able to rally back, I feel like that's helped us, and just kind of shows what we have and how our front is and how our offense is, and that we can just rally together. So.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Next up, we got Case Roberts and Bear Bachmeier.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I always pride myself in making the plays, especially on 4th down and 3rd down. And I dropped one. Yeah, it's hard. You want to be consistent. You want to be that reliable guy. But you make mistakes. That's life, and I'm glad Bear kept trusting me and getting the ball, to his receivers, and we were able to come back and get a couple receptions after that, which is good. Get it rolling.
Bear, how much confidence does that guy sitting next to you give you?
Yeah, I think that was a great example of who Chase is. I think it was a bad ball, but he could have made the play, and just the trust that we have in the brotherhood. I mean, you have to go back to Chase, and so 2 touchdowns, and that's what happens.
Bear, you guys get down 14-0. Like, what kept you calm and stay kind of locked in to kind of keep chipping away and get back downtown?
Yeah, it's the culture of BYU. We knew they were gonna give us their best shot, and they schemed us up pretty well. Down 14-0, we kind of hit adversity in our first Big 12 game, but we kept our poise, and we were calm. We were calm the whole time, and we knew we were going to bounce back.
Defensively, did they throw any looks that kind of caught you off guard that you guys had to kind of adjust before?
Yeah, I guess we were thinking they were going to come out and certain coverage, and they kind of. The first series they kind of played something else, so but we kind of adapted, and we just had to execute.
Your 95-yard touchdown drive to end the first half really felt significant. How big was that for you guys going into the locker room to be down 14-10 and get that?
Yeah, I think we needed just some momentum, knowing that we can drive the ball, we can get something going, get a little trust from our defense, and that we can drive the ball and get rolling. So I think we're able to do that, get a little momentum, calm down a little bit, take a little breath, and know that we just need to play our game, play BYU football, and once we do that, we're a great team. So and it shows on our 95-yard drives. So.
Chase, what would you say about just the confidence this team as a large has confidence in Bear right now?
Yeah. I mean, when you run the ball like that, when you throw the ball like that, like, you just get confidence in a guy. You make plays, and we're 4-0, and we played some great teams, and we've had to battle adversity. And to see someone that is so young and so poised in the huddle and ready to get us going, like, that's, you have to trust in a guy like that. When a guy goes out and balls and wins games for us, that's who we rallied behind, and he's been awesome for us.
Take us through how good the wide receiver room is. I think you guys drew 3 or 4 pass interference plays today.
Yeah, I think we need to start coming down with those plays too. Not only being able to get those pass interference calls, but also making plays and getting us that momentum. I think we have a great set of receivers that have speed and can go up and get the ball. And as we keep rolling and as we keep getting that trust in Bear, then you'll see a lot more deep balls, a lot more contested catches, and so there's a lot of things that we need to work on. But I think so far we've done a great job.
Bear, how big a win is this for you personally, coming in conference play and all?
Yeah, it's a big win, but at the end of the day, it was a team win. It was a great team win. Defense balled out, special teams balled out, and offense, we did everything as well. So just great compliment in football, and it was a great team win.
That Hagan touchdown, what makes, I think that was a play you guys had against Portland State. What makes that play so successful for you guys with Hagan on the edge?
Yeah, married it up, and we got a great look, and when Cody's got the ball in his hands, he's hard to take down.
Bear, how would you describe this past month? Going 4-0 as a starter, just life's come at you fast. How would you describe it?
It's exhilarating. The best moments are in the locker room with your brothers after the game, and so that's the memories that you cherish forever. But yeah, it's been a fun ride, and we just got to keep it rolling.
Is it also exhilarating when you're running the ball and you bounce into your tackle and spin off and you go for a first down?
Yeah, that's also pretty exhilarating.
And I don't know if you guys can see when he was running the ball with his helmet off, but he's got a little bruise on his eye. So I bet that was exhilarating too.
Where does that grit come from?
Yeah, I think it's just the way I was raised. Grew up in a pretty competitive household, and just the mentality that was instilled in me when you step in between the lines. And I think that's instilled in everybody on the team. But once you step in between the lines, there's nothing stopping you from getting a first down.
All right, anything else?
We see Bear a little bit after practice and mostly on game day with his performance and whatnot. But in the last month, how much have you seen him grow? Just kind of personally, maybe even away from the field.
Yeah, I think Bear is just Bear. I think he's always been a very mature guy. I've seen him grow in little aspects of the game of football and how to lead the team and how to make plays and do things like that. And he's very coachable, which is awesome. So easy guy to rally around, easy guy to get along with. And it's fun to be able to get to know him personally on like a more personal level and go out and get shakes and do stuff like that. And
We got him on the shake gang.
Yeah, we do. But it's been fun to just hang out and get to know Bear and see his personality. And he's grown a lot as not only a football player, but a great young man and a representative of Jesus Christ, a representative of what we do at BYU and our culture here. So grateful that he's our quarterback.
And Chase, how would you describe the celebration in the locker room? Some guys going on IG Live, seems like it's pretty hype.
Yeah, no, we always it's hard to win football games in college, especially at the Big 12. And so we're just having fun, enjoying every moment. That's what Kalani wants us to do and be with our family, love them, and enjoy a win. Despite, not playing our best, we're still going to enjoy it and live it up.
Barry, did you hit some dance moves in there?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
He pulled out his guitar and started singing a little bit, too.
I got groovy with the boys.
Anything else?
You guys excited to be back at home on Friday after back-to-back games on the road?
Yes.
Yeah, three weeks because with our bye. So
Yeah, I'm excited.
let's go.
Let's get it rocking.
The Rock, let's go.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
That'll be it for this. And then
Oh, Oreo for sure. Yeah, gotta be Oreo.
by the way, that was his